That's a metaphor.
Yeah, you're good.
Welcome to the end of week 4 of the 2018 legislative session. A lot's been happening. We finally passed the resolution that will put Martha Hughes Cannon in Statutory Hall in Washington, D.C., replacing Philo T. Farnsworth. Really appreciate the input that constituents have given over that debate. We've got bills up here dealing with energy. We are putting the final touches on a net metering compromise that was worked out last year between Solar, Rocky Mountain Power, Committee on Consumer Protection, and the Public Service Commission. Another bill that we did this year, or not this year, but that passed out of the House Committee this year, the epic battle between the Allosaurus and the Utah Raptor as the state fossil was avoided. The House passed unanimously a bill that, or at least a House committee, it's on consent in the House, a bill to establish the Utah Raptor as the state dinosaur. Now there's a backstory on this bill that's really fascinating. A young man 10 years old by the name of Kenyon Roberts, he's the son of a good friend of mine, he came to me several months ago, said, Senator Curt, could you make the Utah Raptor the state fossil? So I opened a bill file to do that, and then I heard from the state paleontologist and BYU professors who gave me the background on why the Allosaurus was a state fossil. I spoke with Jim Kirkland, the state paleontologist who actually discovered the Utah Raptor, and he suggested we make that the state dinosaur. He then told me the history. He said, you know, when Jurassic Park first came out, the only raptors that had ever been discovered were about the size of large turkeys. About 3 months after the debut of the original Jurassic Park film, though, he discovered a raptor down in Grand County. It was about 6.5 or 7 feet tall that was really a fossil record of those large ferocious raptors that were depicted in the movie. What it did, it gave credence to the existence of the raptors that Hollywood had created, and it made an international splash. I know that tourists from around the world believe that the Utah Raptor is already the state dinosaur, and thanks to the vision of a 10-year-old boy who's kind of a genius. When you ask Kenyon to name a dinosaur, you can give him any letter in the alphabet, and he can give you the name of the dinosaur. He can tell you whether it's an omnivore, herbivore, carnivore. He can tell you how fast it was. He can tell you how big it was. He can tell you all kinds of things about it. That young man came forward and exercised his constitutional right to petition government. And some have said, why are you wasting time on something so trivial? Well, I'm not sure that it's at all trivial having a young adult, a 10-year-old, want to engage. But more important than that, he was able to catch the vision of what people around the world might experience by naming the Utah Raptor the state dinosaur. So I appreciate the opportunity to chat with you. I look forward to your input. Give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. One of the most important things in our system is hearing from citizens and listening to your voice. Thank you.